It's Russ here. How you doing? As you can see, I'm just coming out of the city hall. Had a meeting this morning at 8 o'clock, and I figured it would last an hour, and it did. So the reason I'm at the city hall meeting is, let me see, I gotta get out. Is that I have this Four Corners project. There's 7 acres each corner, whole intersection. You go to Russ Whitney, go to russwhitney.com. And there's a whole description of the project in the project section link on the site. I bought this property in 2002 for $1.3 million. No, 2002, yeah. And I sold it in 2005 for $8 million. Now, it had no water and sewer on it, so you couldn't develop it. But the reason I bought it is, and you'll learn this in the mini-series that's on russwhitney.com, I did a whole video series to teach you a little bit about land development and to give you some free content. It's really jazzy stuff, pictures, checks, all that stuff. But anyway, so 13 years later, a bank had foreclosed on it and needed to get off their books. So a year ago, they called me and they asked me if I wanted to buy it back. And of course, the answer is, well, how much? And so they sold it back to me for $1.5 million. I'd already sold it for $8 million. Well, now it's zoned for about 420 units to build on it. There's a long story behind that. I talk about that on russwhitney.com. So anyway, I was just going to the city, and I'm meeting with planning and zoning. A realtor was there and the engineering firm. And the problem with the property is, although we can build 25 units an acre, you have to do 25% commercial based on current zoning. That would be over 200,000 square feet. That particular area wouldn't support that. So, great meeting with planning and zoning. They understood it, and we're going to send an overview, and I think they're going to make a change on that. So, these are just some fun things that you might not know, beginning investor or advanced. You know, just keep working with us, because I'm very excited about sharing all this stuff. Now we have cameras in the cars, and I can have cameras in my office, and that way I can get to, talk to you, spill some medicine on myself, and build this community. It's something I'd always wanted to do. So stay with us, kids.